Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to your first read for September. A love read to see how you're doing, Gemini, how your person is doing, and what action can we expect now in this connection. And these are general collective readings, Gemini, will not resonate with all of you. Please take what works for you, leave the rest. So with that said, let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. All right, Gems, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Gems, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So, newbies, I'm setting down these two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your action cards, etc. For the duration of the reading, I will be mentioning this side is person A, this side is person B. If this is your reading, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? So, bottom of my deck, I do see the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's take an action card first for person A and person B. And there could have been a bit of drama here. Maybe somebody was a bit inconsistent, not really kind of stepping up to the plate and, saying where this connection is going. It was always in and out kind of a good friendship from what I see. Very good friendship, yeah. And maybe one person expected more out of this connection but didn't get their needs met. So let's see what's going to happen now. Alright, so from how you guys are feeling, Gemini, I see somebody wants to return. Somebody wants to come back and they want to send a message. So you can expect a message soon, or you will be sending that message, I don't know. Whereas the other person is kind of getting a bit fed up with their partner and thinking, hey, this person's not taking action, never has, I've been waiting for so long. They're very, very selfish and they're very inconsistent and very self-centered. I think I don't want to work with them anymore, and it's time now to maybe drop this connection, right? So that's where you guys are at. Of course, I'll clarify all these cards later and we go down, but before that, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. So Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person, thank you. Let's take one more. Gemini and their person. Okay. I'm going to take a few more from another deck, Gemini. And Gemini, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Gemini and their person. Alright. Good to go, Gemini. Let's start your reading. The first card here that I have here says, I know I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not one. I developed these traits to protect myself. Like I said, one person feels that their person is a bit of a narcissist, very controlling, very attention-seeking, very selfish. And here I have a card saying, yeah, I know I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not one. It's hard because we can't seem to work out our differences. I'm embarrassed over how desperate I became and what I did. Do you still respect me? I can't handle you not being in my life forever. For now, but not forever. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. Maybe one person kept giving and the other person kept taking, till one person realized, oh, what am I doing? I've given too much of myself, I'm drained out, and this person is being so selfish. I think I better drop this connection altogether. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. Are you sorry for hurting me? Can I trust you not to break my heart again? I have other things on my mind other than you. I keep looking up at the stars, hoping you're looking at them at the same time that I do. And the last card here, Gemini, says, I'm happy for you. Alright, so yes, it does seem one person is kind of giving up. The other person is wanting to come back. It's a trend, I think, on all the zodiacs I've done till now, from Aries to Libra, there is a sense of somebody wanting to return, make up, and the other person is like, I'm done. Okay. So let's start with our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you for this read, then we'll start the clarification process. So my angels, what do you have for my precious gems? Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message? Blessing. Oops. Pause wanted to come out, but it went back. Let's see. Okay. One more. Sweetness and healthful. Yeah, somebody is looking after their emotional health, or should. Maybe somebody got depleted giving too much of themselves and has taken or is taking a step back to take care of themselves. And yes, this could be a sweet soulmate connection. I don't know. I have the card of healthful and sweetness for you, Gemini. So let's see what's going on. Six of Cups. For person A, I'm going to read first person A, then person B, right? You could be on either side. That's up to you to know. So person A, Six of Cups. Why do you feel like that? Six of Cups. Ooh. Person A wants to come back. They want to come back. Maybe it's been a while since you guys talked or something. Maybe there's a lot of emotions. Yes, this helpful card could be also about very, very deep emotions, which need a bit of looking into, I think. So somebody is into their feelings and they really, really do want to return back to their partner who they feel they have very sweet memories with. This is a good friendship. You guys have known each other maybe for a long time, or this just simply feels like a soulmate connection. So whoever this person is on person A's side is wanting now communication. So it's coming, right? That's in their feelings. I have to communicate. I want to communicate. I'm missing my person. I need to go back to them or talk to them. And I want to take back control of this situation, the Emperor. They want to come back stronger than ever. So, Page of Wands, Spirit. Page of Wands again is a card of a message or a passionate new beginning. They want to talk about something. Yes, all the secrets. Somebody wants to clear the air about some secrets. Maybe about a third person, I don't know, maybe there was a third party involved in your connection and that's why the breakup has happened. Maybe they got caught in a lie here about a third party situation, I don't know. But somebody has some secrets, I think, which they want to communicate about or talk about. So what happened, Spirit, in the recent past for person A to be feeling this way? Empress in reverse. I think they lost the respect of somebody who they really, really considered as their number one. This is not a queen. This is all four queens rolled into one who's saying, I'm not interested in moving forward with you. So I think they lost the trust of this Empress and now somebody wants a renewal of this connection. Am I right, Spirit? One more card for the Empress in reverse. Yes, they are trying to see things from another perspective, maybe this Empress's perspective, as to why this Empress doesn't want to work with them, why this connection has come to a stagnancy now. Knight of Pentacles. And the more they're seeing, I think it's really stressing them out. They're really, this is the person who needs emotional health, to be taken care of. This person is very stressed at the stagnancy which has happened and about the fact that this Empress is maybe now going off for a brand new beginning for themselves and no longer wanting to work with them. Knight of Pentacles, Spirit, one more. Why is this person so stressed out? because they want to heal this connection. They want to heal this connection. They want to bring back balance after the stagnancy has happened. Or maybe there's a Sagittarius in the mix. Yes, this person does want to heal things because they feel they're losing or have already lost the love of this Empress. They want this, you pour into my cup, I pour into your cup kind of a feeling back of soulmates, of being connected and, being best friends or whatever. This person is very stressed out about how to win back what they've lost with this Empress. So how does person A now feel about the connection, Spirit? The Fool. They want a brand new beginning. They want to take that risk. They want to jump off that cliff and tell that person, hey, you're my Queen of Cups. I love you. So somebody here really, really wants this fresh, brand new beginning once again. They actually just want to, put all these conflicts behind and move to a happy, calm, peaceful space with their Empress or Queen of Cups. So Fool card, Spirit, how does person A feel about this connection? They're ready to put in the work. Yes, they're ready to put in the work to impress this Empress who's, I think, upset with them, who's not wanting to work with them or something. So, I have person A feeling that I want a brand new beginning. Maybe they're seeing this Empress now not interested, maybe into self-love, working on themselves, and that's kind of stressing them out a little bit. Six of Swords, Spirit. Six of Swords. Oh, this person is all fired up. They're all fired up. They realize that they want to hold on. They don't want to let go of this Empress. They're ready to do whatever it takes. They want to take action here, Gemini. They have so much love and passion for this Queen of Cups that all they want is, I can't let you go. Let's just end this conflict and let's, begin again. So whether they'll take any action, let's see. This is the card. I'll open later. Let's go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling, which I assume will be this Empress. King of Wands in reverse is how they are feeling about their person. Yes, they feel, yes, this was a soulmate connection. I did feel a very, very strong bond. We were best friends. We felt that connection. We both recognized that soul bond that, we were to be united or were one in some past life. Very, very spiritual connection. But, hey, it's over. It's over because my person was very selfish and self-centered. They never gave to this connection or to me, and it was all about them all the time. I'm clear about that now. Some things have come to light, Omkara Tarot, that I'm 100% sure that, all I wanted was the truth. And if they can't even give me that, then I think it's time to release this connection. Ten of Wands in reverse. According to person B, they feel that person A was a bit of a player. A bit of a player, very inconsistent, never really, this was the main card. This was the underlying energy of the entire deck anyway. So yes, that's what person B feels about person A, that this person, because of their behavior of, playing these games of not being consistent or maybe checking out their other options, they lost out on a beautiful soul connection with me. We were meant to be. This chapter, I think, should come to an end now because of their behavior. I don't want to fight for this connection anymore. In fact, I'm on the verge of dropping it now. So what happened to you, person B, in the recent past that you made such a strong decision? Nine of Cups in reverse. Person B says, my cups were never filled. I was emotionally empty. They were never open with their emotions. It left me feeling very depleted. I was the Queen of Cups, yes. I kept giving to this connection. But, they never made me happy. There was no emotional happiness for me. All I got was stress, tension. Where did it go? Yeah, stress, tension, not being able to sleep at night, always wondering where this connection was going or where my person was, waiting for a text from them, waiting to know, what's going to happen tomorrow. Are we going to meet each other, not meet each other? Are they with somebody else? So this kind of stress and tension didn't really work for me. So I decided, hey, I'm not going to stay in this stress and tension for the rest of my life. I've given you enough time to prove your worth. I think I'll just become the magician of my own life and take back control, take back charge, and step out for a stable, brand new beginning for myself in my own life. This is what I wanted from them, but it hasn't worked out. So now I take my power back and I'm going to manifest something very stable for myself now. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. Person B feels this connection had too much competition. They feel their person had addictive behaviors. Maybe they were with somebody else, maybe they, whatever addictions they had, and maybe they brought in competition. They could have brought in some competition or unnecessary conflicts, and it could have led to these petty arguments or fights, and they never stayed long enough to clear the air either. It was like they would do something wrong and create a little fight and then disappear, and so this person B says this became really toxic. I just want to clear the playing field altogether, and I'm manifesting something brand new for myself. Clean slate. So how does person B now feel about person A or this connection, Spirit? 3 of Cups in reverse. They feel they don't want to. Okay, one more. 3 of Cups in reverse. It's almost like this person B is kind of making a choice and a decision for themselves that they don't want to be involved in any kind of third party situations or things which are not going to be giving them happiness. This person doesn't trust now that they can have that position with person A of maybe being their spouse or having long-term kind of partnership with them. They waited, I think, for a long time for this offer or an apology to come. I don't think it really came regarding whether you guys are going to be together. I think person B has already healed or is healing from the lack of commitment from person A. Why? Because certain things have come out in the open. The Moon card in reverse. They feel, I know the truth. The tower has already fallen. Everything has crashed and burnt. I'm not really sure after all that I know, which I know, whether I can even trust them again or whether I want this with them or not. They could be going off for a fresh new beginning, yes. Person B is hell-bent on starting something new, passionate, creative projects, maybe having a lot of options now in their life. And they are healing, saying, hey, if it's not going to be you, then all right, I'll step out, and you don't know how many options I have yet I have my projects going, I have people looking at me, I can pick and choose from anything that I want. So that's how person B is feeling about this connection. So let's see if you guys will take any action towards each other, because person A definitely wants a brand new beginning. So I'm going to use another deck for the clarification, and if this has been resonating till now, Gemini, please hit that like button. It really makes me happy to know how many it's resonating with. Also helps these videos to circulate a little more. Thank you. And newbies, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you again then next Friday for your love bite. So the action person A intends to take is the 2 of Pentacles. Why is that, Spirit? Why is that an action from person A's end? Why is that an action? 2 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. This person is quite disappointed that things haven't worked out. Four of Pentacles. They are wondering now. They are going back and forth in their mind, wondering how to invest back into this connection. They somewhere in their heart and mind know that person B is almost on the verge of releasing them, and that's not making them very happy. They do want to open up, but they don't know how. This person is in love. King of Cups. It's just that they don't know how to verbalize it, maybe articulate it. So they could be going back and forth in their mind as to what I can say, what investment can I put in. So I don't get totally released by person B, or at least what can I say? They're trying to figure out how they can open up, I think, to person B. They are now recognizing that they do have a lot of love for person B. King of Cups. So person B, your person loves you and you are moving on to a new beginning. Let's see what you're going to do. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So person A is absolutely correct. They are fearing that they are being released, and that's exactly what person B is doing. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So why is that an action, person B? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that an action? What are you letting go of? Ace of Cups for a brand new beginning. Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Absolutely correct. This person is, I think, maximum happy to be just friends now. They are saying, hey, I have released myself from being stuck in a place which never gave to me. I'm releasing this. I've become the magician. I'm winning in my own life. I'm giving myself a lot of self-love. I'm moving towards new love. Where person A, you are concerned, I have my boundaries up now. I have my boundaries out. And look at this, the way this person is sitting in that yoga pose, but looking away from the connection and saying, I've been hurt and I really don't trust you anymore. So yes, I will keep peace with you. Look at the position this person is sitting with their hands folded. I'll keep peace with you. We can still be friends, but I'm not going to now put any attention into wishing that we became a power couple or we are meant to be together. So I think person B is totally focused on being victorious in their own life at the moment and no longer holding on to person A. So person A, you better quickly figure out how you're going to get them back, and person B, don't run away too quickly. Person A is in love with you. So that's all I have for you. Till next time then. Meet you on Friday now. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.